Okay, am I back on? Okay, right, hopefully, there should be no more delay or any problems. At least I fucking well hope.
You got the card key. Good. Now get back to the control room and use that key to re-input the PAL codes. Stop that launch.
Ah, good.
Now the sounds are too loud. I'm not fucking around with it anymore. Well, so much for that new OBS studio, eh?
PAL code number 1 confirmed. Awaiting PAL code number 2.
Okay, that takes care of PAL code number 1. Now, PAL number 2. Freeze the key.
Well, I just thought I'd update to the new studio version. Like, it had better scene transitions and shit like that, and apparently it works better with my card, and obviously that's complete bullshit. And it works better with my microphone as well. But I'm just like, fuck it, it's just not worth it. Suffering with a lot of Murphy's Law today. Yeah, that's that's the main, what I usually keep those old programs for, dude. Yeah, I'll wait till they patch it up a little bit more, till I use that properly.
Huh? Who's there?
No one's there. Isn't that's the girl from Eternal Darkness, isn't it? Yeah, that's her from Eternal Darkness. Yeah, Roy this. That's pretty good. I know it says it's cold right there, but I always wait a few, like at least 30 seconds, because as soon as you go out, it will start defrosting. Yeah, but that's good advertising and a nice little Easter egg right there, Jiv. Right, that should be enough. I like that sort of shit when devs do that. Should be one more guy that I gotta do that with. Just down here. Oh, there he is. My favorite Easter egg, oh, that's a good one. I think one of my favorite ones has got to be either when they put like the old levels in the new games, like they did with Wolfenstein, or the one out of Metal Gear Solid 3 with Rykon. Another one that I like is the GTA Vice City Easter egg, where it's literally a Easter egg. Or the one where you get the sniper and shoot the moon in GTA. Always love that, where you can make the moon bigger and smaller just for like absolutely no fucking reason. Or Metal Gear Solid 4, where Psycho Mantis comes out and starts having a go because you've got a hard drive, not a memory card, and a dual shot controller. I've got Doom on the PC. The only reason why I can't capture it is because of the fact that I've got an AMD card, so it doesn't capture properly at all. So until I get another system, then I won't be able to do anything. But yeah, I remember finding an old Doom level on there. I did that with Wolfenstein as well. I love that sort of shit where you just walk into the old levels, and every single part or level on Doom, there's an old Doom level, which I just think is a nice little nod. Yes, the giant beating heart. Shit, I forgot that. I love the fact that the whole entire Statue of Liberty was more or less a giant Easter egg. With the woman holding a hot coffee was the woman that decided to cause such a fuss over the hot coffee mod. I just love that fuck you, and like Canis Cadam Edit, which was Bully as we know it as. the reason why it was called that was because it was named after the industry or something like that. That went all nuts over censorship. I just love the fact that most of Rockstar's Easter eggs are usually fuck yous.
Snake, it's about Naomi Hunter.
Then you should talk to the Colonel. He's looking into it.
Turn your monitor off.
Okay, it's off. No one else
can hear us.
Go ahead.
Go ahead.
Sorry, but I didn't want the Colonel to hear.
Okay, so what's up?
I've got a good friend in the Pentagon.
Yeah.
He's the one who told me about it. It looks like the DIA recently developed a new type of assassination weapon.
An assassination weapon?
Snake, have you ever heard of something called Fox Dye?
No. Fox dye? Liquid and the others were talking about it.
Yeah.
Just gonna turn the camera off for a second. I just gotta go and grab something. I'll let this run.
I don't know all the details, but
What are you trying to say?
it's too similar.
What is?
The cause of death. Didn't the Arms Tech president and the DARPA chief, I mean Decoy Octopus, die of something that looked like a heart attack?
Yeah.
Well, apparently Fox Dye kills its victims by simulating a heart attack.
No. You're telling me that Naomi was behind it?
Snake, try to remember. Did Naomi give you some kind of injection?
The nanomachines.
She was in the best position to have done it, but I don't know what her motive was.
Does the Colonel know?
I'm not sure, but he still hasn't questioned her.
Okay. I'll ask him myself. Colonel, what's new with the Naomi situation?
I just placed Naomi under arrest.
Arrest?
And I'm back.
She was sending coded messages toward the Alaskan base. I didn't want to believe it, but she must be working with the terrorists.
Are you sure?
I'm afraid so. She's being interrogated now.
What kind of interrogation?
Well, I'd like to avoid the rough stuff, but we don't even have any sodium pentothal here.
Call me if you find out anything.
So, it's true, isn't it?
Naomi, I can't believe it.
That means the Fox Dye vaccine must be around somewhere.
Is that all you think about?
But Snake, you might be infected too, you know.
All I can do is leave it up to the Colonel.
Ah! Shoot the little birds. I was hoping to get the Easter egg where he turns around and says, "Snake, we're not paying you to be a scarecrow." I love that one. Ah!
No sign of the ape. We have a man down. To maximum security. Send a replacement guard to the area.
Okay, we just gotta wait now. Just gotta wait. Do do do. Do. Okay. Okay, I'm hoping that my, oh, you can hear you can hear everything. Hold on. At least, my microphone, gate actually works. This thing, sometimes I feel like I have to shout for it to work. Oh shit, what am I doing? I'm a Burke. I don't know what I was doing. It's not even warmed up yet. Oh, I'm fucking up bad today. What was your favorite unintentional find in a game though, Jiv? Like your favorite unintentional find?
Is there somebody there?
Yeah, Jiv? No, I remember when I found the parachute on Metal Gear Solid. The parachute on Metal Gear Solid was one of my favorites to find. Yeah, we couldn't find the bronze medal last time. We couldn't find it, could we? Right, 30 more seconds and then I will go. Yeah, I could not find the bronze medal. I don't know where that is. Then that must be where I am for Shenmue. I don't think I'm on disc freeze content right now. We'll soon know on the next Shenmue day. Right. You know, on the next Shenmue day, Jiv, you got didn't we try that already? On when we was last doing Shenmue day. Well, I'll try that on the next Shenmue day. Okay, I've configured the noise gate on my microphone so I don't really have to shout, because after a while, my voice actually starts to hurt. Can you still hear my voice okay? Like, as I'm normally talking? Fuck it, I don't care. I've got enough now. Pretty sure there was meant to be a cutscene there as well. With Naomi. Yeah, it's completely skipped the cutscene. You're meant to go back down, and Naomi, like, more or less confesses all to you. Oh, this might be it.
Snake, can you hear me? It's Naomi.
Naomi? What the hell?
There it is.
Campbell and the others are busy right now. I'm on a different codec.
Naomi, is what the Colonel says true?
Yes, but not everything I said was a lie.
Who are you?
I don't know anything. My parents' face is...
Yes, I've heard that the
I just bought.
fighting tournament on Shenmue 2 is notoriously hard, and then there's that girl from the shopkeep, the shop actually turns out the one who says, "Oh, I'm not into gambling."
I was found in Rhodesia sometime in the 80s, a dirty little orphan.
Rhodesia? What's now known as Zimbabwe?
Yes. Rhodesia was owned by England until 1965, and there were lots of Indian laborers around. That's probably where I got my skin color from, but I'm not even sure about that.
Naomi, you're too worried about the past. Isn't it enough to understand who you are now?
Understand who I am now? Why should I? No one else tries to understand me. I was alone for so long, until I met my big brother. And him.
Your big brother?
Yes. Frank Yeager.
What?
He was a young soldier when he picked me up near the Zambezi River. I was half dead from starvation, and he shared his rations with me. Yes. Frank Yeager. The man who you destroyed.
I'm looking forward to the next Kickstarter update as well.
Gray Fox.
I'm really looking forward to the next Kickstarter update because, well, there's one every month now, isn't there?
He's everything to me.
It's always good to get the news from it. In fact, I'll check my phone. Nope,
My
nothing.
existence as an individual.
And he brought you back to America?
No. I was in Mozambique when he came.
Who's he? You mean Big Boss?
Yes. He brought us to this land of freedom, this America. But then he and my brother went back to continue the war. And that's when it happened.
My lips didn't stop flapping even between
Sent
gaps
my brother home
of speech.
I vowed revenge and joined Foxhound. I knew it was my best chance to meet you, and I prayed for the day that I would.
So, were your prayers answered?
Yes. I waited 2 long years.
To kill me? Is that all you cared about?
Yes, that's right. 2 years. You were all I thought about for 2 long years.
Oh, yeah, because you see the duck fall out of the tree and everything.
I was partly
I just love the fact that that took so many years to figure
I'll
out
have my revenge on them too.
with Shenmue 2. Like, there's apparently there's an even bigger secret in Shenmue 2, and I can't remember what it is, that took like 12 years to discover.
No. That was my brother.
Unless that is it.
Afterward, I covered it up and helped him hide out.
So that ninja, I mean Gray Fox, he's come here to kill me.
I don't think so. I think he just came here to fight you. I wasn't sure before, but now I think I understand. A final battle with you. That's all he lives for. I'm sure of it.
I'm not sure. I cannot remember which one. It probably is that.
Naomi.
Actually, because I know there's a scene which he was trying to get me to do in the original Shenmue. He was trying to get me to do it in the original Shenmue, where basically people come over to your place. So yeah, I didn't actually get to do that in the end.
They're programmed to respond to specific genetic patterns in the cells.
Those enzymes recognize the target's DNA.
Right. They respond by becoming active and using the macrophages. They begin creating TNF-epsilon.
Huh?
It's a type of cytokine, a peptide which causes cells to die. The TNF-epsilon is carried along the bloodstream to the heart, where they attach to the TNF receptors in the heart cells.
And then they cause a heart attack.
The heart cells suffer a shock and undergo an extreme apoptosis. Then, the victim dies.
Apoptosis? You mean the heart cells commit suicide? Naomi.
What?
You must have programmed that thing to kill me too, right? Do I still have time? Naomi, I don't blame you for wanting me dead, but I can't go yet. I still have a job to do.
Listen, Snake. I'm not the one who made the decision to use Fox Die.
Huh?
I'm just sorry, Jiv, that you're on your own again.
You were injected with Fox Die.
I'm really sorry. No one's here, I guess.
No.
Unless Metal Gear Solid is hated so much now.
The real thing that I wanted to tell you was, Snake.
Hey! What are you doing?
Snake.
Naomi?
Snake, I can't allow Naomi to make any more unauthorized transmissions.
What?
Naomi's been removed from this operation.
What happened to Naomi? What did she mean when she said that Fox Die was a part of this operation? Colonel, let me talk to her.
I won't. She's under arrest.
Colonel, you double-crossed me.
Snake, there's no time for that. Right now, your job is to stop Metal Gear. Okay, Snake?
Alex!
PAL code number 3 confirmed. PAL code entry complete. Detonation code activated. Ready for launch.
No! Why? I deactivated it.
Thank you, Snake. Now the detonation code is completed.
Is completed.
Nothing can stop me.
Hey, Gentle, how you doing?
Master, what's going on?
You found the key, and even activated the warhead for us, too. I really must express my gratitude. Sorry to have involved you in that silly shape memory alloy business.
What are you talking about?
We weren't able to learn the DARPA chief's
Yo,
code.
bro!
Even with Mantis' psychic powers, he couldn't read his mind. Then Ocelot accidentally killed him during the interrogation. In other words, we weren't able to launch the nuclear device, and we were all getting a little worried. Without the threat of
I'm
a
alright,
nuclear
gentle.
strike, our demands
I'm
would
okay.
never be met.
What do you mean?
Enjoying the
Without
weather
detonation
being
codes,
cooler
we had
for
to
a
find
change.
some other way. That's when I decided you might prove useful, Snake.
What?
Well, for starters, I had Decoy Octopus disguise himself as the DARPA chief. We thought we'd get the info from you, but there was Fox Die.
You mean you had this plan from the beginning? Just to get me to input the detonation code?
You didn't think you made it this far by yourself, did you?
Who the hell
Honestly, last week was
In
the
any case,
worst
the
week
launch
for me
preparations are
streaming.
complete. Once the
Honestly, it
Gamecube
was.
is the
I
power
couldn't
of this
stream till
weapon,
way late
the
till it
White
was
House will have
cooler.
no
I
choice
just.
but to
Oh.
surrender the Fox Die vaccine
I'm
to me.
enjoying it being
Ace
cooler
in the
now.
hole is useless now.
Ace in the hole?
The Pentagon's plan to use you was already successful in the torture room.
Ho 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 ho.
You're the only one who doesn't know. Poor fool.
Who are you anyway?
I'll tell you everything you want to know. If you come to where I am, that is.
Where are you?
Very close by.
Snake, that's not Master Miller.
No shit.
You're too late.
Master Miller's body was just discovered at his home. He's been dead for at least 3 days. I didn't know because my codec link with Master was cut off. But Mei Ling said his transmission signal was coming from inside the base.
So who is it?
Snake, you've been talking to...
Me, dear brother.
Liquid! How the...
You've served your purpose. You may die now.
Yeah, and that's the thing. That's why I think August, like around the end of July, around August, and the beginning of September is the worst time for gaming and shit because it's just too fucking hot. Too bloody hot to concentrate on anything. Oh, come on.
Snake, that's bulletproof glass.
Yep, sorry, I'm just gonna skip this bit.
Come on.
And you do it 3 times.
I'm...
And there we go.
I hacked into security. Snake, I'm opening the door.
Landy! Landy! Okay, while this is going, I might try and edit a few of the sounds.
Liquid!
Snake, did you like my sunglasses? Oh, you'd point a weapon at your own brother?
Why did you disguise yourself as Master?
So I could manipulate you more easily. You performed quite well, I must
Are
say.
you guys sailors?
Although the boys at the Pentagon are probably saying the same thing.
What the hell are you talking about?
Following orders blindly with no questions
Questions
asked. You've lost your warrior's pride and become nothing more than a pawn, Snake.
What?
Stopping the nuclear launch, rescuing the hostages. It was all
Oh, just a diversion.
A diversion?
The Pentagon only needed you to come into contact with us. That's what killed the Arms Tech president and Decoy Octopus.
You don't mean...
That's right. You were sent here to kill us, so they could retrieve Metal Gear undamaged along with bodies of the Genome soldiers. From the beginning, the Pentagon was just using you as a vector to spread Fox Die.
Fox Die? It can't be. Are you telling me Naomi was working with the Pentagon?
They thought she was, but it seems that Dr. Naomi Hunter couldn't be controlled so easily.
What?
We've got a spy working in the Pentagon. He reported that Dr. Hunter altered Fox Dye's program just before the operation, but no one knows how or why.
I wonder. Maybe they arrested her so they could find out the answer to that.
No doubt. But I had no idea she was motivated by such petty revenge. We still don't know what changes she made to Fox Dye's program. Oh well, doesn't matter.
Okay, change
I've
them.
already added the Fox Dye vaccine to my list of White House demands.
But these cutscenes are so long that I can actually do that.
There must be. But that woman is the
The only one who really knows.
knows.
Ew, so
It might
British.
prove to be
And I'm
unnecessary.
so British, my nipples are oozing out crumpets and juice.
Why's that?
You were successful.
And he's
in
a
coming
master
into
at
contact with
ace
all of
parkour.
us, so we must have all been exposed to the virus. It's true that the Arms Tech president and decoy octopus were killed by Fox Dye. But Ocelot, myself, and you, the carrier, were apparently unaffected.
A bug in the virus's programming?
Could be. In any case, if it doesn't kill you, then I'm not worried either. After all, our genetic code is identical.
So it's true. You and I are...
Yes,
Twins.
but we're not ordinary twins.
We're twins linked by cursed
genes.
genes.
Les enfants terribles. You're fine. You got all of the old man's dominant genes. I got all the flawed, recessive genes. Everything was done so that you would be the greatest of his children. The only reason I exist is so they could create you.
So you're saying I'm the dominant one?
That's right. I'm just the leftovers of what they used to make you. Can you understand what it's like to know that you're garbage since the day you were born? But I'm the one Father chose.
Really?
So that's why you're so obsessed with Big Boss. Some warped kind of love.
Ha! Love?
It's hate.
His choosing me, knowingly, to be the inferior one? For this, I want revenge. You don't even understand this. You, who could kill your own real father. You stole my chance for revenge. Now I'll finish the work that Father began. I will surpass him. I will destroy him.
You're just
So
like me,
pass with an apple.
Well,
I'm so
not
angry.
like you. Unlike you, I'm proud of the destiny that is encoded into my very genes. You missed your last chance. You'll regret that forever.
Snake! Come! Kneel down and sacrifice yourself to this historic weapon! Consider it
Out of all the changes they made
from your
with this one from the PlayStation 1 version, my least favorite one is coming up very soon.
21st century!
Oh my god, it's moving.
But how do I stop it?
Oh shit. I don't know what he was thinking of doing there. Oh shit. Boom!
Did that do it?
This is my least favorite bit, what they did with Grey Fox. I don't know, the voice acting for Grey Fox in this bit just doesn't work for me. But the rest of it I actually really like, apart from some of the Matrix flippy moves.
Nice try, Snake!
Hurry! Get away! Gray Fox! A name from long ago. It sounds better than Deep Throat.
That Deep Throat sounds good.
You look terrible, Snake. You haven't aged well.
I'll send you back to hell!
Tron Legacy moves!
Fox, why? What do you want from me? I'm a prisoner of death. Only you can free me. Fox, stay out of this. What about Naomi? She's hell-bent on taking revenge for you.
Naomi!
Naomi. You're the only one who can stop her. No, I can't. Why? Because I'm the one who killed her parents. I was young then, and couldn't bring myself to kill her too. Oh, I felt so bad that I decided to take her with me. I raised her like she was my own blood, to soothe my guilty conscience. Even now, She thinks of me as her brother. Fox.
Fox!
Outwardly, we have seemed like contented brother and sister. But every time I looked into her eyes, I trembled with fear. Tell her for me. Tell her that I was the one who did it.
There you are!
We're just about out of time. Here's a final present from Deep Throat. I'll stop it from moving. Fox!
Chin move!
In the Middle East, we don't hunt foxes.
We hunt jackals.
Instead of foxhounds,
We
Use
use
Royal Harriers.
Fox!
how strong is that exoskeleton of yours? Snake, are you just going to sit by and watch him
die?
A cornered fox is more dangerous than a jackal!
Yeah. Big ouch.
He destroyed the radome.
Impressive! You are indeed worthy of the codename Fox. But now you're finished!
Now, fire the stinger!
Fox! Can you really shoot? You'll kill him too!
No, it's no good. I can't do it. It's no good. I can't do it. It's no good. I can't do it. After Zanzibar land, I was taken from the battle.
No, I can't do it.
Alive, nor truly dead. An undying shadow in a world of light. But soon it will finally end.
Die! Fox!
Snake! We're not tools of the government or anyone else. Fighting was the only thing I was good at. But at least I always fought for what I believed in. Snake. Farewell.
Oy. Squishy.
Man. When death is entreated, the battle is decided. See? You can't protect anyone! Not even yourself!
It's a shame you can't use this weapon at any point. Yeah, but he went squish gentle. Gonna fucking kill you! Oh, he stomped on me! Fuck!
Snake, are you okay? Snake!
Please say I continue from that point. Oh, you're fucking kidding me. Oh shit! Yeah! He squished Fox and now he's squishing me. He's a son of a bitch. Right, I'm gonna see if I can skip these cutscenes. Oh, I can. Good, good, good.
Now, in front of you, it's no good. I can't do it. Die. That's no good. I can't do it. I was taken from the battle.
This is the only part I can't skip.
Alive, nor truly dead. An undying shadow in a world of light. But soon, soon it will finally end.
Right, where are they? Aha!
There you are!
Whoa, what's going on? Don't squish me! Don't squish me! Oh! Oh, we're gonna get squished! Oh. Fucking fire! Ah, I'm fucked now. Oh shit, that was way too close for comfort. There you are! Oh, shit. Couldn't fucking see there. Ah! Fuck you, Liquid!
Snake! I'll crush you into
dust! Ouch! There goes my spine. Liquid, you hurt my spine. Leg squid. Oh, he's gonna give me a wet willy. Literally.
Sleeping late as usual, eh, Snake?
Liquid, you're still alive.
I won't die. As long as you still live.
Too bad. It looks like your revolution was a failure.
Just because you've destroyed
Jesus Christ, I
Metal
just
Gear
noticed his
doesn't mean I'm done fighting.
deadly premonition like shoulders.
What are you really after?
The restoration of the era when warriors such as us lived as we should.
That was Big Boss's fantasy.
It was his dying wish. When he was young during the Cold War, the world needed men like us. We were valued then. We were desired.
He was a bugger to catch on
Things
that
are
boat,
different
Jiv.
now.
I will
With
give
all
you
the
that.
liars and hypocrites running the world, war isn't what it used to be. We're losing our place in a world that no longer needs us. A world that now spurns our very existence. You should know that as well as I do. After I launch this weapon and get our $1 billion, we'll be able to bring chaos and honor back to this world gone soft. Conflict shall breed conflict. New hatreds will arise, and our own biosphere shall steadily expand.
But as long as there are people, there will always be war.
But the problem is balance. Father knew what type of a balance was best.
Is that the only reason?
Isn't that reason enough for warriors such as us?
Oh, yeah. I don't want that kind of world.
Ha! You!
Oh, yeah.
So why are you here then? Why do you continue to follow your orders while your superiors betray you? Why did you come here?
Why did you come here?
I'll tell you
Will
then.
Wheaton.
You enjoy all the killing. That's why.
What?
Are you denying it? Haven't you already killed most of my comrades?
Actually, I've only killed like 2 or 3. The rest of them are tranked.
I
Are you
watched
guys
your
sailors?
face as you delivered the coup de grace. Oh, it reflected such vitality.
Literally, I've only killed like
There is a killer inside
5 to
you.
10 people
You
at
don't have
most.
to deny
The
it.
rest I've
We
tranked.
were created to be that way.
Created?
Les enfants terribles. The terrible children. That's what the project was called. It started in the 1970s. Their plan was to artificially create the most powerful soldier possible. The person that they chose as the model was a man known then as the greatest living soldier in the world.
I wanted to do Jeremy Clarkson there. That's in the world.
But Father
He was the greatest
wounded in
soldier
combat
in
and
the
already in
world.
a coma when they brought him in. So
He had
they
so much
created
power!
us from his cells, with a combination of 20th century analog cloning and the super baby method.
Super baby method.
They fertilized an egg with one of Father's cells, and then let it divide into 8 clone babies. Then they transferred the clones to someone's uterus, and later intentionally aborted
Which we now know
6
is
of the
Eva.
fetuses to encourage strong fetal growth. You and I were originally octuplets.
Octuplets?
Yes. The other 6 of our
Octuplets.
brothers were sacrificed to make us. We were accomplices in murder before the day we were even born. So,
Exactly.
it
He
was
just
you and I, 2
Snake,
fertilized eggs.
didn't you
with
know that in
exactly the
baseball
same
you can
DNA.
hold 2
But
balls?
they weren't
2
finished
balls.
yet. They used me as a guinea pig to create a phenotype in which all of the dominant genes were expressed to create you. I got all the recessive genes. You took everything from me before I was even born. But you and I aren't his only children.
What?
The Genome Soldiers. They too are his progeny, carrying on his genetic legacy. But unlike us, they carry it digitally. With the completion of the Human Genome Project in the last century, the mysteries of humanity were laid bare. Thanks to Father's DNA, they were able to identify more than 60 soldier genes responsible for everything from strategic thinking to the proverbial killer instinct. Those soldier genes were transplanted, using gene therapy, into the members of the next generation Special Forces. That's how they became the Genome Soldiers. That's right. The Genome Soldiers that you've been killing right and left are our brothers with the same genes as ours.
The Genome Soldiers?
But what's
They
next?
are
Am I
misshapen
responsible for
creatures,
genocide
artificially
now, or the
produced from
Holocaust?
Father's genetic pattern. They are our blood brothers, and they were born of many an ultimate sacrifice.
Sacrifices?
Human experiments. 1991, the Gulf War. The military secretly injected soldiers with the soldier genes. The Gulf War syndrome that hundreds of thousands of returning soldiers complained about was a side effect of it.
Ha! Everyone knows that the Gulf War syndrome was caused by exposure to pesticides and radiation from depleted uranium rounds.
That was just a cover story issued by the Pentagon. First, they tried to
It sounds
say
like he
was
won a prize.
post-traumatic stress
It was a
disorder,
cover
then
story issued by the
chemical or
Pentagon. You've
biological
won
weapons,
$500,000.
the poison gas detection units, and the anti-sarin injections. They were all just to cover up the secret genetic experiments.
So then, the so-called Gulf War babies that have been reported by Gulf War veterans are...
Yes, they too are our brothers.
The thing
and
is, I
sisters.
couldn't, like, I know this is like a ridiculous
So
plot,
the
but the
Genome
thing
Soldiers
is,
mean that the
with some of the
experiments were a
shit that's been
success?
uncovered
Success?
in the past few
Don't be a
decades,
fool.
it
They're
wouldn't
a
surprise
complete
me if something
failure.
like it existed.
We're on the verge of extinction.
What?
Have you ever heard of the asymmetry theory? Nature tends to favor asymmetry. Those species which have gone extinct all show signs of symmetry. The Genome Soldiers suffer from the same problem, signs of symmetry. So do I, as do you. That's right. We are all on the verge of death at the genetic level. We don't know when or what type of disease will occur. That's why we need the old man's genetic information.
You want Big Boss's DNA so you can save your family? And It's very touching.
In nature, family members don't mate with each other, and yet they help each other to survive. Do you know why? Because it increases the chances that shared genes will be transmitted to future generations. Altruism among blood relatives is a response to natural selection. That we will help our blood relatives is inscribed in our very genes.
You're telling me that your genes are ordering you to save the genome soldiers?
You can't fight your genes.
Funny enough,
All living
Jiv,
things are born for the sole
the
purpose
reason why I
of
got Metal
passing
Gear
on
Solid
their
in the
parents'
first place is
genes.
because it was crazy.
That's why I'll follow what
Like
my
years
genes
ago,
tell
like when it first came out on the PlayStation
Then
1, I
I'm
knew it
going
was
to go
crazy.
beyond
I saw
in order to
screenshots of the
break
bosses and
curse of
shit like
my
that.
heritage.
And read a few articles, and I was just like, oh, fuck yes, I gotta get this game. And when I played the demo, many, many years ago,
Look behind
and
you.
I saw what they were doing, I was just like, wow, I gotta get this game. It looks crazy and balmy and you know. I knew I was in for a good fucking time when I played that demo.
I'm not sure. She was alive a few hours ago. Poor girl kept calling your name.
Meryl.
Stupid woman. Falling in love with a man who doesn't even have a name?
I have a name.
No. We have no past, no future. If we did, our fate is nothing but what is determined in the genes we inherited from our father.
Let Meryl go.
As
I
soon as we
think,
finish
like, I
our
knew
business,
Metal Gear.
we're
I knew
almost
Metal
out
Gear
of
1
time.
was crazy.
You're talking
I did
about
take it
Fox
some.
dying.
The only thing was
No.
seriousness with it
It
was
seems now that the Pentagon knows
the
that
fact that it could very well have happened.
They've arrived at a decision.
Hey Goddess, how you
They don't even
doing?
need a
Don't worry about
PDA.
lurking. Lurk away.
If you want the details, why don't you ask your precious Colonel Campbell?
What point did I realize it was nonsensical?
Colonel, can you hear me?
Yes, I'm listening.
What is the Pentagon trying to do?
Probably
Colonel,
when
answer
I
me.
started as
The Secretary
Raiden
of
on
Defense
Metal
has
Gear
taken
Solid
over
2.
active control of this operation. He's on his
Like,
way
that
there
was
by
such a
Abrams.
rug pull.
What for?
It really was.
To
It was
bomb
such
the
a
place.
rug pull
What?
that I
Not
was
only
just
that,
like, oh, holy
B-2
shit.
bombers just
I
lifted off
mean,
from Galena
I
Air Force
knew
Base.
then that
They're
Kojima
carrying
had
B-61
balls,
13
you know.
surface-piercing tactical nuclear bombs.
What? Metal Gear is destroyed. Tell the
Like
Secretary of
that was the point where I was just like,
Secretary of
whoa,
Defense
like
heard
there
that
was
Raiden
nothing on the
double-crossed
box
us,
art.
and he's worried
Like
about
things that
Fox
people pick
dying.
up on today, like there
Now
was
that
no
there's no
Raiden
more
on the
danger
box
of a
art and
nuclear
then no
strike from Metal
promotional
Gear,
material.
he's going to do
As
whatever's
soon as I
necessary
played
to
as
cover up the
Raiden,
truth
as much
of
as
what
I didn't
really
like him, I
happened
thought that
He's gonna
took
drop a nuclear
balls.
bomb to vaporize all the
Kojima
evidence,
has
along with
balls
anyone
because
who
that
knows
could
it.
have been a loss
Don't
of
worry, Snake.
sales
I'll stop
throughout.
the nuclear strike.
How?
I may be only
Yeah,
a
but my
figurehead
point is,
here,
right,
but I'm still
Jiv,
officially in
is
command of
that
this mission.
games that
If I issue an order
have
to
the
delay
lead
strike,
protagonist
it'll
that
confuse
you
the chain of
know,
command,
and
at
I
least
knew,
buy you some
like, I
time.
was around
It'll
when
give
the
you a
hype
chance to escape.
train
But
was
Colonel,
building
if
for
you
Metal
do
Gear
that,
Solid 2. It
It's
was
okay, Snake.
fucking everywhere. I remember games only being sold because it had like a 20-minute demo of Metal Gear Solid 2 and videos that were being sold. I remember DVDs when the PlayStation 2 was first out, like just with Metal Gear Solid on it, Metal Gear Solid 2.
You'd better get out of there, Snake.
And when I saw Raiden, I was just like,
bad for you.
holy shit,
worry.
that took
It's
some
the least I can
balls.
do for you after all the lies.
Colonel.
I'm ordering them to cancel the bombing run. After that, there's no turning
Oh.
back. Huh? What are you doing?
Oh, I see what you mean, Jiv. Yeah,
What
but
happened
to
to the
me,
Colonel?
it was definitely
What
with
happened?
Raiden. Because I was just like, that took some
Roy
balls.
Campbell
This is,
has
like,
been
I knew I
relieved
was
of
in for a
duty.
really
This is the
weird
Secretary of
time
Defense,
with
Jim
Metal Gear
Houseman.
Solid 2.
Put the Colonel back.
I knew I was in for a
He's
weird
been
time,
placed
but I
under
didn't
arrest
realize of
for leaking
how
top
fucking
secret
crazy it was
information
gonna
and
be.
for the crime of high treason.
Ridiculous.
Yes, he is a ridiculous man. He truly believes
But the
that he
point
was in
where my
command of
brain
this operation.
broke Because like things just went so weird with Metal Gear Solid 2. The part when my brain truly broke was at the last act when the GW system starts malfunctioning, because I had been up for something ridiculous like 32, 34 hours at that point, and I thought I was starting to hallucinate. I thought I was starting to hallucinate. It was telling me to turn the game's console off. It started going crazy. But that was the whole point.
The scientists, the Genome Army, everyone.
My brain broke, especially around the end when you climb up the ladder and you're on top of Arsenal gear.
You didn't mean to kill the DARPA chief after all.
He was my friend.
And you could care less about what happens to everybody else, huh?
Well, if you give me the optic disc, I might consider
It's
saving
Solidus.
them.
What are you talking about?
Metal Gear's test data. Donald was supposed to bring it back.
I don't have it.
I see. Oh well, that's okay. You two are an embarrassment from the 1970s. Our country's dirty little secret. You can't be allowed to live. You're just the lingering ghosts of a system that is no more. Well, do try to get along in the time you have left before the bomb.
Oh, there's no way out for us. Let's finish this before the airstrike. You stole everything from me. I shall nullify you and your genes, and I will take them all back.
Ow. You could have just asked me for like some blood.
She'll make a beautiful sacrifice for our final battle. Do you see this? This will be the time limit for our final battle. When death comes for this girl, this nuclear module shall vanish from this world as well. If you win, you might still be able to save her.
I can't wait to see the William Shatnering happen soon, as I already gave up on the torture because I want the optic camouflage for next time I do this, as well as the bandana.
And if you cross this line, you'll fall. At this height, it'll kill even you.
But it doesn't kill Liquid.
How about you, Snake?
Ah, come on! Oh, come on! I hit the bugger. Come on!
Is that all you got?
Okay, Carla. Oh, come on. Oh, the last nugget of health. That's alright, Carla. Oh, one punch to the face. It's alright, Carla. I've got you on automatic hosting now, so when I'm offline, I got a bunch of people that I automatically host. But basically, if I'm not online, then if you guys are online but I'm not, then it will just automatically host you. And I don't mind sharing. You're a good streamer. It was funny watching you on Dead Island. It was so funny. It was so goddamn funny. Oh. Whoa.
Snake!
Did you have a good rest of your stream though, Carla? Did you actually manage to get out of that ditch? Thank you very much for the host, Carla.
Meryl. Meryl.
Meryl! I haven't got Dead Island though, Carla, shamefully. I haven't got it.
Forgive me.
Damn!
I gave in to my fear. I gave in to my pain.
I've not seen this ending in a long time. I just wanted the optic camouflage because I've already got the bandana.
I'm not the hero you thought I was. I'm nothing.
I'm a little bit better. I'm much more better today, Carla, because the weather's nowhere near as hot, and thankfully that meant that I could actually come on at proper fucking time.
Meryl, I'm sorry.
There's one more little bit to go, Carla, then yes, I will have completed it.
Otacon?
She's gone, Snake.
Because of me.
I guess blaming yourself makes it easier.
Well, let me put it this way, Carla.
Focusing on that.
One day last week, I believe, yeah, Friday.
Meryl's dead.
Friday last week. Because there was a heat wave that was above 30 more or less the whole week last week. It got to 38°C here, which is like 102, 104 Fahrenheit. It was so hot. It was unbelievable.
I lost Wolf too.
It's alright, Goddess. If you want to lurk, just lurk. It's fine.
We'll be together forever. We didn't lose anything.
Totally okay.
Together forever.
Yeah, literally, Carla.
It's true that Wolf is dead.
I had to wait till later on in the night because, well, with extreme heat, the fibro was going fucking crazy. And it was going fucking crazy, the fibro, and
Let's live, Snake.
I had to literally have the fan on me all the damn time, and on my tech because I thought it was gonna fucking melt.
Come on. I released all the security locks. It'll be okay. We can escape. You have my word on it.
Hump in peace.
You've changed.
Yep, closed box room to hump.
I'm through regretting the past.
Yeah, it was like 102,
Life
104,
isn't all
something
about
like that.
loss.
It was fucking crazy on Friday. It was just so hot. I was wearing factor 50 plus or something like that sun cream at one point. So I went out for lunch with my with Bunny and my mum and her boyfriend, and I still managed to get a little bit burned. I mean, that's some of the highest factor you can get, and I still got fucking burnt.
Okay. Let's go. Meryl, I hope you're still watching me.
Well, that's another reason why I wasn't coming on camera last week. I didn't have my camera on because I was just like, it's too hot to wear clothing. And I was just like, sod this. I'm just gonna be off camera, like just have the fan on me and no clothing. I was just like, fuck that shit.
Come on, hustle.
Snake, it's cold outside. You'll freeze like that.
It's taking a bit too long.
My sneaking suit.
You better hurry.
And how he puts this on so fast without talcum powder is unreal. What's the thing here, Goddess, in England? That is like extreme hot weather, like here in England, because usually our summers are usually, well, we usually have a lot of damp weather in England, but that was so unusual. It was so unbearably fucking hot. It's been a really hot summer this summer.
Hurry! I'll take the wheel. Uh-oh, a surveillance camera. Uh-oh, no key.
There's nothing I can do. Come on, Otacon. Come on. Come on. Ah! There's nothing I can do. I've got no guns. Nothing. Here we go. Fuck that shit. I would have died. I would have died under that sort of heat. I really would have.
Here they come.
You alright, anybody?
We've got to break through. Good job, Snake.
Nearly done. Nearly done. It's not over yet.
It's not over yet! Liquid!
I was actually thinking of doing The Last of Us, Jib, because Bunny's got my PlayStation 3 at the moment. So I can't play Klonoa or Yakuza 5 or anything. So I was thinking of doing The Last of Us after this. Okay, Carla, no worries if you want to lurk. That's it! Done! We've done it! Hey, Carla!
Snake, look!
Yo,
Daylight.
bro!
Yo, bro!
Otacon, not the time! Oh, fuck's sake. Oh my god. Headache. You know what though? I can understand why people probably didn't get Metal Gear Solid if they played this version first rather than the PlayStation version.
Are you okay?
I guess so.
Otacon, can you move?
It's no use. I can't.
God,
move.
fucking hell! Archon's contorted under there. Oh, at least he's got his glasses back though.
Damn. Snake.
Snake!
Snake!
Yeah, exactly! He could have had a broken spine from that. He could have paralyzed him.
Die.
Oh, I'm gonna grab your crutch! I want to give you one last hand job, Snake. Yeah, exactly, Carver. That's all you have to do. Die, Liquid. Flop.
If he's dead, that means...
Don't think about it, Snake.
Yeah, don't think about it, Snake. He's standing right there.
What happened to the air raid? No stealth bombers in sight.
Carver, that would be brilliant to see.
Snake, can you hear me?
Colonel!
Are you okay?
Colonel, what happened?
The Secretary of Defense has been arrested. Early retirement.
Arrested?
I was able to get into contact with the President. Metal Gear, the training exercise, all of it. It was all the Secretary of Defense acting alone.
Acting alone? What happened to the air raid and the nuclear strike?
The orders were rescinded. The F-117s and the B-2 bombers have returned to the base. Once again, I have complete authority over this operation.
Well, I'm guessing like that distance you would have been able to hear them, but I think the stealth is meant to be like untrackable to radar. Well, it was.
In any case, the danger's over. Thanks.
What made me laugh about the stealth bomber is that for years it was denied. Absolutely years it was denied. But hackers had already penetrated the computer systems to show the paint. The paint stuff that made it invisible to fucking radar. That cracked me up.
I was going to tell her after this operation was over.
Colonel,
It's okay, Snake. Thanks anyway. Snake, I'm sorry I kept a lot of things from you.
It's okay, Colonel.
Penetrated.
Oh, that's right.
I've got a present for you. There's a snowmobile close to you. Mei Ling saw it on the satellite photos. This time of year, the glaciers are pretty calm. You should be able to ride right out of there. I'll bet the boys at the DIA and the NSA never expected you to come home alive.
Me neither. I better not show my face around there.
Oh my god.
No danger of that. You two officially died after your Jeep sank into the ocean.
That's not too far from the truth.
There's also a helicopter waiting for you at the Fox Islands.
Okay, Roy. Are you going to be okay?
Don't worry. I've got an insurance policy. A hard copy of all of Mei Ling's data. As long as I've got that, you, me, and Mei Ling will be fine.
The battery
until Metal Gear Solid 2 and 4.
They won't be able to follow us.
I guess we won't meet again.
Don't worry. I'll pay you a visit sometime.
Really? I'll look forward to that.
Roy, just tell me one thing.
He was magically resurrected. All you had to do was say alive.
It killed Liquid.
Naomi said she wants to talk to you face to face about that.
How is she?
Don't worry. Mei Ling's with her right now. I'm switching over to Naomi.
Snake, it's me.
Naomi?
I heard
Naomi.
about my brother.
Fox, no, Frank wanted to tell you something. He told me to tell you to forget about him and to go on with your own life.
Frankie said that?
Yeah. He also said he'll always love you.
And Frank will always love you.
He fought on sheer willpower until the very end.
Maybe now he's finally found some peace. My brother was already dying. Ever since he fought with you in Zanzibar land, he's been like a ghost. A ghost looking for a place to die.
Naomi, Liquid died from Fox Die too. What about me?
Yeah, definitely in Twin Snakes, Carver. Definitely in Twin Snakes, because some of it is really not great. But I still love the games too much, you know, to give a shit.
It's up to you how you use the time left to you. Live, Snake. That's all I can say to you. Each person is born with their fate written into their own genetic code.
Okay, I'm gonna go to the toilet
But that's not
and get set up for the next game. But I'm gonna leave this end cutscene on for you, so back in a bit.
DNA. Because I wanted to know who I was, where I came from. I thought that if I analyzed my DNA, I could find out who I was, who my parents were. And I thought that if I knew that, then I'd know what path I should take in life. But I was wrong. I didn't find anything. I didn't learn anything. Just like with the genome soldiers, you can input all the genetic information, but that doesn't make them into the strongest soldiers. The most we can say about DNA is that its genetic information houses a person's strengths or destiny. You mustn't allow yourself to be chained to fate, to be ruled by your genes. Humans can choose the type of life they want to live. Snake, whether you've been programmed or not isn't important. The important thing is that you choose life. And then live. Don't you think, Snake? Don't worry. I'm gonna choose life too. Until today, I've always looked for a reason to live. But from now on, I'm going to just live. Genes exist to pass down our hopes and dreams for the future through our children. Living is a link to what will come. All life is tethered to the future. Loving each other, teaching each new generation, then the world can change. I finally realized it. The true meaning of life. Thank you, Snake.
Until today, I've only lived for myself. Survival has been the only thing I cared about in my life.
That's not just you. That's how everyone is.
I only felt truly alive when I was staring death in the face. I don't know. Maybe it's written into my genes.
What about now?
I want to enjoy life. I really do. How about you, Otacon?
Me?
I'm gonna bum you, Snake.
I feel like a new man.
So what are you gonna do? Continue your research?
No. Science and technology are fine, but humans are my interest now.
Sounds good.
The whole reason I got into science in the first place was because I was no good with people. I was scared of them. I was scared of life. I thought that I could never understand them because they're so illogical.
He's a
But I
fucking
finally
Vulcan.
learned how to like people. There's no reason for me to be afraid anymore.
You and I are more alike than I thought.
Aww.
I'm no wolf, but I'm not gonna just stand on the sidelines anymore. I'm gonna stand on my own 2 feet. I'm not gonna hide anymore.
You're giving up your stealth camo?
Huh? Oh, yeah.
Bunny Hyperloo.
You can have it.
It's like an old, like, early 90s mobile phone right there. Wow, this octave camo can actually receive text.
This is where we say goodbye to our loves as well. Want me to drive?
No thanks. I'd rather do it myself.
No problem. Where to, Snake?
My real name is David, Otacon.
I'm Hal, Dave.
Oh, that's right. Hal. Hal and Dave. That's a good one. Maybe we should take a trip to Jupiter.
So, where are you going?
Ha ha ha, 2001 Space Odyssey.
I think it's time for me to look for a new path in life.
A new path?
A new purpose.
Will you find it?
I'll find it. I know I'll find it.
Vroom vroom, motherfucker! Carver! He has to take on Mr. Miyagi. And that is it. Jennifer Hale. Fucking rock. Actually, yeah. It is that guy. Very much, Carla, it is the end. That's what's next, Carver. Revenge of the Polar Bear. Didn't you know? Oh, we might get some polar bears. We have this next, guys. The Last of Us. Shoot it! Well, Bunny has my PlayStation 3 at the moment, so I can't play any of the other games that I was playing. But I'm just in the mood for The Last of Us today. And Metal Gear Solid. I don't know what it is, those like sort of story action adventure games. I'm in the mood for that at the moment.
Sorry, no PlayStation 3 for you.
Well, it's alright.
Food made on the bench press.
Thank you, Honey Bunny. So yeah, I'll be playing that next. Where is the fucking polar bears? I know! No polar bears, no cyber bears apart from me. And, oh, just boring grizzly bears. The basic bitches of bears. Hail Riders. But that person got really fucking taken the piss out of. What, the pandas that everyone cries over and everything, that yet they do everything possible. Like, honestly, like pandas, right? I love them. I think that they're beautiful creatures, but they do everything possible to kill themselves. They don't mate. I mean, pandas are lucky if they mate once in a lifetime, let alone any other fucking time. They eat shit that's absolutely terrible for them. They want to die. And they shit on each other's heads. I don't know if anyone's seen the latest craze of panda videos, but there's one that literally shits on his friend's head. Seriously, they just want to die. They don't give a shit unless it's them shitting on each other's heads. They don't give a shit.
You mustn't allow yourself to be chained to fate, to be ruled by your genes. Humans can choose the type of life they want to live. Snake, whether you've been programmed or not isn't important. The important thing is that you choose life. And then live.
Yes, sir. The entire unit was wiped out. Yes. Yes, sir. Thanks to the vaccine. Yes, those two are still alive. The Vector? Yes, sir. Fox Die should become activated soon. Right on schedule. Yes, sir. I recovered all of Rex's dummy warhead data. No.
Hey HD3, no, I'm not sure, but I just got the optic camouflage, and I already had the bandana when I was playing this, so
Yes, the DARPA.
Who knows? I might get the ninja suit next time.
Has been disposed of. Yes. Yes. Liquid is dead. The inferior one was the
Ah,
one
we lost that lucky hit.
That's right. Until the very end, Liquid thought he was the inferior one. Of course, the other one thinks so too. Yes, sir. I agree completely. It takes a well-balanced individual such as yourself to rule the world. Yes. Yes, sir. No, sir. No one knows that you were the third one. Solidus.
Ooh.
No good.
Yes, sir. I understand. The surveillance will continue. Yes.
Ah, good.
Yes. Thank you. Goodbye, Mr. President.
Da-da-da-da. I'm a mongoose. Save 9 times, continue 3 times, alert mode. Oh, I've killed quite a lot more people than what I thought. KonamiJapan.com/MGS tits. Yes? MGS tits? You got the stealth. Okay, guys, I'm MGSTTs. I'm gonna go on a very quick intermission, guys. I'm going to hook up my PlayStation 4 and I'm gonna put in The Last of Us. So, see you in a sec.